What do I even say to you right now? I'm obsessed with Mr. Vampire Man. Let me tell you, if any real life man said these words that this man is saying, if any real life man said these words to me in the real world, I would laugh in his face. I would hysterically laugh in his face. But because Mr. Fictional Hot Vampire Man is saying them, oh my god. I'm gonna go meet my mom right now. We're gonna get our first pumpkin-y drinks of the season. I love pumpkin flavored things. I am your basic white bitch. I love pumpkin flavored things. Outfit. I'm gonna turn you this way to show you my outfit and see if this works any better. Pants are from Old Navy. I just got them the other day. They're like super wide leg and baggy. I needed like a black loungy pair of jeans that was just like super baggy. So I just got these, and then a cardigan. I don't know where it's from. I might have thrifted it. Just like a black simple cardigan. Halloween socks and my Sambas. My little pop of color.
Red wine vinaigrette. And then it has that. Yeah, that should be enough.
Every time I make soup, I feel like a little witch tending to my cauldron, and I am about to create a hex or some sort of spell. I honestly don't know what type of soup I just made. I was trying to make this recipe, and I bought all the ingredients, and then I realized that I don't have an Instapot. So then I just kind of used all the ingredients and threw it all in a big pot, cooked my chicken in the air fryer, and then added it later. Kind of did this recipe, but I also forgot the lemon, so kind of. First soup of the season, which honestly I probably should have done like a creamier soup. I feel like that would have been more of the vibe, but I haven't eaten a vegetable all week, so I thought I would just get all my vegetables for the week in one little soup. That's good. That's really good. What sounds really good is inviting friends over and making a pot of soup for them. I honestly need to do that. A night in, watching a fall movie, making a pot of soup with the girlies. You know how the Pinterest soups are always really aesthetic to look at? Mine's not. I can't say mine's aesthetic to look at, but it is delicious. Before we continue with today's video, I do want to thank the sponsor, which is Parade. If you guys have been following my channel and watching my videos for a while now, you know that I exclusively wear Parade, and I love Parade. I have a huge collection of bras and underwear from them, and I religiously wear them. I'm a bra hater. Before switching to wearing Parade a few years ago, I used to just know my bra was on my body at all times. I could not wait until I could get home and take it off. And now wearing Parade, I never even recognize that it's on my body, and I don't even care. It can stay on all day. I don't care. To be real with you, Parade bras don't bother me at all. Like, they are truly so comfortable. I never recognize or remember that they're even on my body until the end of the day, and I'm like, oh yeah, that's there. They're sleek, they're comfortable, you can't even tell they're there, but they're also incredibly supportive at the same time, which is a must. Recently, my go-to has been the Replay Scoop bralette in this color and then in black. Let me find it somewhere in this pile. In black as well. I love the Replay fabric because it's buttery soft, and it gives me that support that I need while also being comfortable, cute, and not giving me uniboob. That's also incredibly important when it comes to bras. I, for real, wear these two bras constantly. I go for my walk with Finn in the morning with one on. I come back, I shower, I put it back on, and then I lounge in it all day. If you guys are interested in trying Parade, you can use the code Heather40 and get 40% off site-wide, or you can click the link in the description bar down below to shop Parade. Once again, thank you Parade for sponsoring today's video. I love you guys so much. I wear you guys religiously, so I always love partnering with y'all. And let's get back into the video. On the way home from the store earlier, I stopped to check my mail and I got 4 different things in the mail. So let me show you what I got real quick. First, my most anticipated read for the fall finally came in, but I accidentally ordered 2. I should probably return one, but oh well. Oh well, I didn't know I even ordered 2, so I'm just gonna keep both of them for now. This is that Dark Academia book that I've been really excited to read that has vampires in it. The inside of it is absolutely stunning. And the sprayed edges, love. We love that. And then I already opened one of the packages, and it's the 4th book in the, I don't know what this series is called, but this next book in the series is Between Desire and Denial. I don't even know which one. This follows Dimitri, finally. Finally. I liked the first 2 books in the series. As you guys know, I didn't love the 3rd book, but I am so excited to read this one because I think this one is friends to lovers. Dimitri Hardy and I were never really supposed to be friends. Maybe friends to lovers. I don't know the tropes on it. And I also don't know when this comes out, so I'll put it right here. Hey, can you not beat up your sister? Because she's leaning on the tripod. Olive, don't. Ow, I know. You guys have to be all up in my business. Oh, this is... I did know this one was coming. I didn't know it would be here so soon. Mads reached out to me and said that she sent me her newest book, which I think it's like gothic, thrillery, Pretty Little Liars vibes. I am obsessed with the cover of this. It's called Deadly Occupants. Not the Ouija board on the back. Wait, I'm obsessed. Do the dead ever truly stay dead, or are the shadows something to fear? A haunted house tour on Halloween night with 3 of her college best friends takes a twisted turn as Blair barely escapes with her life. The night may have ended, but the horrors are just beginning. Why does that sound so good? New book added to my fall TBR. Oh! This is Sophie Lark PR. Wait, that's so nice. I love Sophie Lark. The Kingmakers Academy. I still haven't... What the fuck? I believe the series is getting republished through Bloom, maybe. So that's maybe why they're doing... Not a fucking coloring book. Okay, I got a coloring book for the Kingmakers. I got a shirt. I'm gagged. I still haven't finished the series yet. Oh yeah, it is getting republished through Bloom. Okay. I got the first book in the series. I have read this one. Oh, and there's pictures in it like her others. We love. This is so kind. And there's blue sprayed edges. Wow, that was really kind. Okay. Love you, Sophie Lark. I'm obsessed with Sophie Lark. My favorite series of hers is the Brutal Birthright series. And this series follows the kids of the people in the Brutal Birthright series. And then I also love There Are No Saints. I also love Minx. There's a lot of books that I really like from Sophie Lark. I really would like to binge read a book tonight, but I don't know what to binge read because I am going to be filming a 24-hour reading challenge this weekend. So I have some books lined up that I want to read for that, and I haven't even thought what I would read other than those books, so I need to do some digging so I can binge a book tonight and then maybe finish it tomorrow. I don't think I'll finish it tonight because I kind of want to watch True Bloods, which, are you guys watching True Bloods? Are you watching it? I'm almost done with season 1. It's so fun. I'm obsessed with it. The vibe for tonight, I need like a romance book because I've been reading a lot of slower mystery or fantasy books. I need like a silly little fall romance book that honestly is a little batshit crazy. Oh, whoa, it's literally been 10 seconds and I'm back. I went on Kindle Unlimited and I was just scrolling and just clicking on random books like I used to do like 2 years ago before I was on Book Talk. As much as I love Book Talk, that was the way to go. Just scrolling and clicking on random books because you like their covers and you were just like, I should read this, knowing nothing about the author or anything about the book. That was amazing. I know too much. I'm too self-aware and I know too much about the book world at this point. But I did just come across this book called Hollow, a spicy retelling of the legend of Sleepy Hollow. Hold on. I don't actually know if I want a spicy book. I just want a book. Damn it. Okay. I might try it anyways. When in doubt, I can skip over the spice. I don't know if that's the mood I'm in. One man wants to possess her. The other is literally possessed. Okay, this one is an option. Hollow. I'm not going to check the Goodreads reviews because I don't need to do that. There's also her Dracula duet, a dark and spicy gothic romance of Dracula. How long is this one? 332 pages. Okay, that's also an option. This one's called Blood Orange. Or I could start Lovely Bad Things. Is that what it's called? This book's been on my TBR for a bit, and someone recently messaged me the other day in all caps and said, girl, please fucking read this book. And I was like, okay. This one's 312. Okay. I don't think I need to find any more options. I think I just need to pick one of these books that I've been talking about, or else we're gonna be here all freaking night. We're gonna pick Blood Orange or Hollow because I've never heard anything about this author before, and I kind of like that. I know nothing, and that might be the vibe. So we need to decide if I try to include you guys in everything. I need to decide if I want to read about Dracula and vampires or Sleepy Hollow. Girl, I'm about to flip a coin. Heads is Blood Orange and tails is Hollow. Oh gosh. It's heads. We're reading Blood Orange tonight.
I'll take it.
Oh, yay! The end of an era.
Well, one thing is, now it's on to the next. Let's go.
Now's on to the next. I was not expecting this to happen right now, but I just sold my truck. Why am I emotional? Oh my gosh. The end of an era, truly. My uncle came and picked up my truck a couple days ago because he had a couple buddies that wanted to look at it, or a couple guys that he knew, and it'd just be easier for him to have it so he could take it to them. And yeah, it's been like 3 days and my truck just sold to somebody. I don't think many of you have been here since my van life days, and then the transition from living in a bus to a camper with this truck, but like this truck just means so much to me and I don't want it anymore, and I need that check to go towards my Subaru now. So it's not that I'm like sad because I want the truck. I'm sad because it truly is the end of an era. At the point of life when I got the truck, that really was when everything started to turn around for me post-college. Like, I graduated college when I was 20. When I was 20 and 22, truly some of the darkest years mentally for me. It is so difficult going from an educational setting into the real world and finding friends. Like, that was really the most important thing for me. I didn't have any fucking community at all, and it was so hard for me when I was 21 and 22. And then when I got my truck, I feel like at that point, that's when things finally started to look up for me mentally, and I really started to figure out who I am. And I'm still figuring myself out. I'm gonna be figuring myself out for the rest of my life. But at that point, I'd felt such a shift in my life and in my mental state and in my friendships that I was starting to make in real life. And it's crazy how it all happened and started to happen right when I made the transition to getting a truck and towing a camper and traveling that way. I'm gonna miss it, but I did drive it the other day before my uncle came and grabbed it. I went to go get it cleaned because it's been sitting under a tree outside my house. So I went to go get it washed before he came, and let me tell you, I forgot that you have to use 2 hands to drive that thing because it's so big and I just don't need that. It was a struggle to drive, and I was like, man, I love that I have a Subaru now. Okay, Blood Orange. A dark, spicy, gothic romance. Blood Orange is a modern-day Dracula retelling about the real-life Dracula that inspired Bram Stoker. This is a dark vampire romance with plenty of content warnings. Oh, this is so spicy, apparently. I don't want... I can do spice if there's plot, but I need a plot tonight. Dahlia Abernathy has only one revenge. When her parents were killed at an early age by vampires, Dahlia spent the rest of her life under the thumb of the Witches' Guild, being trained to kill them. Her latest mission sends her undercover to a prestigious music academy in Venice, Italy. Her goal, to kill Professor Valtu Aminoff, her teacher, and the notorious vampire who inspired Bram Stoker's Dracula. But getting close to a dangerous vampire like Professor Aminoff is one thing. Falling for him is another. With Dahlia's appearance disguised under a glamour spell, Valtu has no idea that the woman who has become his new dark obsession is actually the reincarnation of the woman he loved and lost twice before. And Dahlia doesn't remember that the very man she has been sent to kill is the love of her life. Dun dun dun! This is gonna be ridiculous. I'm here for it. This is my ideal night. And if I don't have any plans, this is what I do every single night. I light every single candle in my house. I find a book to read, or I watch True Bloods because I'm obsessed with it. I drink some tea, I hang out with my kiddos, I turn off my phone, I just pretend like I'm a little witch at my cottage in the woods. Oh, this is good so far. This is the vibe that I needed. The vampire aspect is incredible. It's incredible. So it's like the perfect blend of vampires in the real world. The perfect blend. The MMC is a professor, a music professor, giving a little bit of dark academia. Not a lot of dark academia, more just academia. In the past few months, I've been trying to condense my skincare routine and not use that many skincare products because I feel like in the past 2 years, I very easily got roped into having a long ass skincare routine and felt like I had to do that to have clear skin. I still don't have perfectly clear skin, but my skin looks a lot better than it has in the past. So this is my current and updated skincare routine. I only use I think I use 4 products on the regular. First, I use the Le Roche-Posay. Is that how you say it? Normal to oily skin purifying foam cleanser. I double cleanse with this first. Let's wrap my hair up. Where'd my clip go? I swear I just had a hair clip. After my face is dry, then I go in with this rice toner. I'll let that dry, and then the last thing that I put on is castor oil mixed in with my moisturizer. And I use the most basic, inexpensive moisturizer. I use Vanna Cream, and I mix this with castor oil. But if you get castor oil, you need to make sure it's in a glass container. I don't actually know why, but that's always what I've been told. Mix these two together, rub it all over my face. It makes me look like a ghost for a little bit, but it's okay. Trust the process. And I rub a fuck ton of this everywhere. Ooh, and there we go. That is my skincare routine. Way more inexpensive than it used to be for me. I actually think it works. I think it's helpful. I also still use Babe Lash Lash Serum. That's why my lashes are so long. I get questions about my eyelashes a lot. I use Babe Lash, and then I wear e.l.f. mascara. What do I even say to you right now? I'm obsessed with Mr. Vampire Man. Let me tell you, if any real life man said these words that this man is saying, if any real life man said these words to me in the real world, I would laugh in his face. I would hysterically laugh in his face. But because Mr. Fictional Hot Vampire Man is saying them, oh my god. Oh my god. I'm losing my mind. I've read 40% of this book. I can't stop reading it. But I also need to go to bed because I'm going to start filming a 24-hour reading challenge tomorrow. So I need to go to bed.
but I want to binge it. But I can binge read it tomorrow. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to go to bed. And I'm going to finish this book in tomorrow's video because I'm going to put out my 24-hour reading challenge tomorrow. So be on the lookout for that. Thank you guys so much for watching this fall, autumn night in my life. And I will see you guys tomorrow for a 24-hour reading challenge.